Students, we are on chapter number staffing and today we are going to complete our topic education, training and development. Now, first, whenever we are talking about education, it means the basic knowledge, understanding and interpretation of a candidate. But when we are talking about training, it means increasing the knowledge, skills and abilities of any employee to perform a particular task or job. Coming to the next one, that is development, it means the overall growth of an individual. Now, whenever we are increasing the ability or aptitude of an employee to just perform a specific job for which he or she is being appointed, that is known as training. The basic knowledge and understanding which we are having about any of the subject, it is known as education. But when we are just having a growth in all the respect, it is termed as development. Now we are going to do benefits of training for the organization. Now we are going to do benefits of training. Now students, training is beneficial for the organization also and for the employees also. So first we are going to take benefits of training for the organization. Coming to the first one, reduce learning time. If the organization is having trained employees with him, at that time learning time of the employees will get reduced. Second one, higher profits undoubtedly. A trained employee will always result in that of higher profits and higher success of the organization. Coming to the third one, develops future managers. If a person is being trained in various fields, at that time we can just promote those managers or persons at a higher level. Thus, trained employees provides the way for developing them as a future managers. Coming to the next one, reducing labor turnover and absenteeism. Now, the person who is trained in that particular field will enjoy doing the work. This will reduce the labor turnover and absenteeism. As you know, absenteeism means just absenting the particular person from the job. That thing will also be reduced, and labor turnover means changing the one job from that of the another. This thing will also get reduced with the help of training the employees. Coming to the next one, better performance. It is very clear that the performance of the trained employee will always be better than that of the untrained one. So trained employees always gives a better performance. Last one is positive attitude. A person who is trained in his job will have a positive attitude toward himself also, towards his work also and towards the organization also. Now, seventh point is trained employee will always immediately give quick and effective response to the changing environment. That means a trained employee will adjust to that of the changing needs of environment in a very quickly manner. Coming to the eighth one, improves quality and quantity. Okay, the one who is trained will always give a better output in the terms of quality and quantity. Next one, more efficient. No doubt, a person who is trained, an employee who is trained will always gives a more productivity in least cost. That is why he will be more efficient. Next one, better utilization of resources. A person who is trained will always just give a proper utilization of physical resources also who are working under him, and the human resources also who are working under him. Coming to the next one, less need of supervision. A person who is trained will also requires less supervision. He will going to do the work on his own as he carries the positive attitude towards the job. That is why a less eye keeping and supervision is required for trained employees. So here we have done 11 points regarding the benefits of training for the organization. Thank you.